Welcome back to the Atletico Madrid series. We are on PlayStation 5 right now. So this is the first time I'm playing the backwards compatible version on the new console. I did a little bit of backwards compatible stuff on stream on the Xbox Series X, but this is the very first time I've played FIFA 21 on PlayStation 5. Obviously, it's not the next gen version yet. That game will come out in about 2 weeks time, but it makes sense to play the game on the new console on the backwards compatible version rather than the old console, because it just runs so much quicker and better and smoother on this console. I mean, look how quick that loads. It's just so much better to do it on the new console. It's almost as if the game was built for this console, regardless of the fact that it's backwards compatible and is ideally for, or initially expected to be played on the PlayStation 4. So Christ knows how good the next gen version is going to be, but this backwards compatible version works very, very well indeed. So we start today with Porto in the Champions League, then Sevilla in La Liga and Barcelona in La Liga, and then Midtjylland and Osasuna at the end of November. We unfortunately fell to defeat in the last game of the last episode against Valencia, or the last played game of the last episode against Valencia. We were able to beat Porto by 2-1, so I'm hoping to beat them back at home as well, and if we do so, then we're definitely through. We are pretty much through already. We only need a point to guarantee progression through to the next stage of the Champions League, but a win here against Porto would pretty much guarantee us top spot as well. So we'll wait and see what happens, but I'm more concerned about the games against Sevilla and Barcelona in the league, to be honest. I am going to rotate a little bit with the game against Sevilla in just a few days' time on the horizon, taking up a little bit of priority here. Koke can start ahead of Rodri. Jimenez is going to come out for Konate. And yeah, I'll leave it as is for now. Maybe let's give Gravenberch a go as well. Let's see what he can do in midfield. Give him a run out for the first time. Okay, that's how we'll be lined up then to go and play Porto. And then it will be Sevilla and Barcelona after that. Drop the video a like if you're enjoying. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any further content. I am going to leave a straw poll in the description with regards a yes or no question. It's going to... If you watched the Barrow Boys save that I did on Twitch briefly before Football Manager came out, I am thinking of doing that, going balls deep with it, on YouTube after this save as the first save of next gen. If you didn't see the Barrow Boys save, it is effectively... I'd start at Barrow again, I'd use the same club. In League 2, we take over at Barrow, who are one of the two clubs to have come up from non-league. And basically, in that first transfer window, sell as many of the original players as possible. Use that money to buy scouts and hire every player that comes from the first set of scout reports and build from there. So basically, fill the squad out. Judging by what happened on stream, they could be anywhere from 35 to 60 rated, and try and build from there. We were able to stay off the bottom of the table in the Twitch save, but it's something I think I'd like to do on the channel, but obviously I need you guys to let me know whether it's something you would actually want to watch or not. So click the link in the description, vote on that straw poll, let me know yes, whether you would like to see a youth-only career mode, or no, you would not like to see a youth-only career mode. There was some positive feedback in the past couple of episodes about the Bilbao style save with hiring or signing players only from the Basque regions or Basque country, but I'm still not sure it would be popular enough to go for something like that. It's maybe something I could trial and see how it went, but I'm trying not to mess the channel around too much with the algorithm, so I kind of want to know exactly what I'm going to do before I do it, if you know what I mean, to avoid a failed series and a drop of interest on the channel. Let me know in the description, yes or no to a youth-only Barrow Boys style save. Let's go and play Porto. Here is Porto's team. It looks like Zé Luis and Hamdallah up top again, although their keeper that was very good against us last time, Marchesín, is out, and Ramos starts in goal this time around. Boetius in a central midfield role rather than out wide. Barrow playing further forward this time. I think he was right back last time we played them. So it is a slightly changed side for me, and evidently a slightly changed side for them too. It was a 2-1 win last time, a game that we played very well in and could have scored more. So let's hope that this time we play very well and score more. Try and get Cepelini a goal if I can. I'd love to. Try Felix out to Lodi. To Felix again. Maybe an assist for Cepelini. Has he got the acceleration to get past the man? Not quite, not yet. Gravenberch to Koke. Cepelini's in! But he's not quite quick enough to get to that. Forward quickly to Correa. Cepelini was there. That's why Felix's man played in. Gravenberch picks up the ball. I actually go central here to Cepelini, then out wide towards Ferran Torres, who could whip the ball. He's got a number of players to try and find. I look to pull it back to Gravenberch, and it's taken a deflection off the defender. Now they're going to try and catch me on the counter. Here's Zé Luis. I thought I'd gotten in there with the defender to get it off him. I have to be wary of overcommitting going one way because there was a lot of space for them to play that through, looking for Zé Luis. Here's Arzamendia on the overlap on the left-hand side. Teo Hernandez trying to keep him quiet, trying to keep Porto quiet. Konate does well to get to that. Koke's caught in possession though. Nakajima with the turn. Support here from Zé Luis. That's a lovely ball through, looking for an assist. And, well, Lodi nearly poked that beyond his goalkeeper. Thankfully, Jan Oblak had the reactions to stab that away. Manafa is going to take a big throw here, it looks like, but we should win that head, and Konate's done well. I am yet to test their keeper, and they are yet to test mine. But I think their keeper's about to get tested, if he even has a chance to touch it. Oh, off the bar from Joao Felix. Trying to get it back to the middle for him. It's not going to work. So very nearly 1-0 Atleti. Have to drag Lodi back out wide there to cover for the run of the winger. We've gotten that back. Can we still potentially take the lead before half-time? Maybe if this attack works. Cepelini's there. We'll go out wide here to Correa. Cepelini is in the middle. I see Gravenberch arriving late too. Joao Felix is also arriving here. Can we get the shot across goal? We can, but a little bit too far across goal. 0-0 at the half. Correa. Koke. That's a nice run by Torres. Can I turn that round the corner quickly? Joao Felix, great footwork. And, oh, is that going to get to Gravenberch? It's not, but he got caught there, Joao Felix, and that might be why he overhit the pass. It's going to be a card for the man. It's not. No yellow for Manafa, but flashbacks. Joao Felix buried a free kick from this sort of range with this sort of technique to bag a hat-trick in a recent game. Can we do it again? Timed it yellow. Oh, it has gone up and over the... Ooh, that was unorthodox and awkward from the goalkeeper. I think he could have held on to that, perhaps. Can we find Joao Felix at the near post? Oh, their keeper is really awkward. He's not having a lot of fun here, is he? I get that through to Joao Felix getting hit it early. No, well blocked by the defender. I am perplexed by their goalkeeper. He had perfect opportunity to just hold on to A, the cross, and B, more specifically, the free kick. And he saved them both really, really awkwardly, almost as if he wasn't a goalkeeper. Gravenberch will look for Cepelini. Good strength, actually, to hold that off. And Koke will look for Joao Felix, and we're in now. And this time, I'm sure we'll score. Yep, there we go. Sorry, Claudio Ramos, not this time, mate. 57th minute, Joao Felix makes the breakthrough. The former Benfica man scores against Porto. Again. Space there for Nakajima. Back to Boetius. Where's he going to go? Oh, he spun nicely and gets the shot off Oblak. Just a quick shift of the feet and he's got it covered. His positioning is one of his best stats. That was a poor pass, to be fair. Should have found the man, but didn't. Hamdallah out to Nakajima. Still the pressure builds on our back line, as it did in the first game against Porto, but we were able to ride that wave and seal the victory, and we could do something similar here. Looking for Cepelini with the ball through. Could go for goal here, the youngster, and does, and scores! Atleti 2, Porto 0. That is us through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. Cordero dos Santos, he's been impressive since coming on. He couldn't quite get past the Kanji there, but not many can, to be fair to him, so we'll let him off. So Felix gets that under control. Naby Keita, good dribbling from him is expected and very nearly provided. They've got a number of bodies forward here, Porto. They have been throwing caution to the wind since going 1-0 down. I just hadn't yet caught them with the ability to get that second goal, but thankfully Cepelini was able to get in on that previous occasion, and to be fair, the whistle should go momentarily when that ball goes out of play, which it has done, and it has gone as well. Well, That's us through. Guaranteed progression. And depending what happened in the Midtjylland game, we might well have already nailed top spot there too. Let's have a look. I can't quite see. Nope, they haven't played. Or at least not on that particular day anyway. We've Sevilla next in the league. Where are they actually? 3 points clear currently of Real Madrid and Celta Vigo and Real Sociedad. Barcelona further behind. Sevilla is 7th on 21. They were just underneath the little tile there. And with regards to that Champions League group now, Monaco won. So we are 3 points clear of Monaco with them left to play and Midtjylland as well. And if we win against Midtjylland, then we guarantee top because of the head-to-head. So captaincy for Sevilla. Koke as captain. Potentially, but Naby Keita wants to play against Sevilla as well. Well, we are going to rotate again. We are going to have to rotate again a little bit because of tiredness. But Llorente and Rodri both were rested for that previous game. So I can't really fit Naby Keita into the starting lineup. Carrasco can go in ahead of Torres. Maybe I... No, I'm going to leave it as is. I'll be sure to bring him off the bench. I'll be sure to bring Naby Keita off the bench and get him involved at some point. But let's go and play Sevilla away from home and try and keep that top spot in the league. Vlachodimos in goal for Sevilla. They're playing a 4-3-3 here. Esler, Torres, Tarkovsky and Lars Bender. Emre Can, Gadeli and Torres in the midfield with Lopez, En-Nesyri and Suso up top on the right-hand side. Okay, fair enough. Let's see what we can do against this Sevilla side. Then they're having a decent season. They're only 5 points behind us and 6 positions behind us. So they're certainly decent. Valencia gave us a hell of a game and beat us. Real Madrid gave us a hell of a game. The big sides in Spain are certainly providing a test. Emre Can looking to break in behind our defensive line. Jose Maria Jimenez isn't the fastest of centre-backs, but thankfully nor is Emre Can the fastest of attackers. But he does have a decent shot on him. Case and point. 1-0 Sevilla in the 11th minute. There's such a difference between the smaller sides and the bigger sides in La Liga, and we are not having it all our own way against the bigger teams. Great footwork from Emre Can to work it into a thundering finish. Thundering finish. His first goal of the season as well. Sevilla closing the gap on the Champions League spots and on us at the top. If they win this here, hopefully they won't do, but it's certainly a setback to concede so early on. Dolberg, Felix. Oh, it's a lovely spin, but it hasn't actually sold James Tarkovsky as well as it might have done. Go forward. I was trying to find Kasper Dolberg first to then go to Correa. While Felix trying to find Kasper Dolberg. Oh, this is not going well against Sevilla. Ronnie Lopez in behind here, and I've had to draw Akanji out of position. Thankfully, Teo Hernandez is filling in centrally. You might have the opportunity to steal it away from Emre Can. Oh, I tried to lunge in there and got nowhere near the ball. Emre Can does have the option down the line. Eventually, Hernandez does get his man. There we go. Right, accelerate away. Although he's running out of stamina. Look for Dolberg. Bumped off it by Pau Torres. Gadeli over the top. Here's Ronnie Lopez in behind. Cross could come in. Does so. Who's he going to find? Oliver Torres. 2-0 Sevilla. That's not part of the script, lads. Oh, this 4-3-3 is working so well against us. They've got man over there and smash time. It's a great finish. Right. This is the most difficult game we've had so far this season. I'm yet to really properly test their goalkeeper, and we were already 2 behind. Rodri through the gap to as well. Felix in there to Yannick Carrasco. Felix, look at the run on the left-hand side from Renan Lodi. I've got Kasper Dolberg at the back post. That's who we're going to look for. And Pau Torres gets there first. Renan Lodi could keep that in and has done well to do so. Got Carrasco here, short in support. Oh, can we get another... Didn't have the space. I was going to say, can we get another Coutinho special from Marcos Llorente? Not going to have the chance. Carrasco looking for Dolberg. Finds him. So Felix trying to turn the defender. Can't do it. Sevilla so good in this one. Into Kasper Dolberg. Keep that run going, Correa. Did initially. Teo Hernandez, I'll ask him to make that run forward. Right, we've got to get one back here, surely. Hernandez. Joao Felix is arriving. Yes, he does just get there. Oh, it's gone down as an own goal. It's gone down as an own goal because it's making me celebrate with Teo Hernandez. The defender had Felix on his shoulder. Let's have a look. What? It looks like... I'm going to have a look at a slow-mo close-up. Yeah, it is definitely the defender that gets there first. James Tarkowski plying his trade in Spain, but scoring an own goal there. We have a lifeline just before half-time. Into Llorente. Oh, looking for Rodri. Can't quite find him. Isla into Goodell. Oliver Torres. According to the stats, I had 0 shots in the first half, but we have got that 1 goal. Oh, he's bumped him off well there in the series. Unfortunately for him, poor pass. Oh, look at the pressure from Sevilla now. Putting on the high press, trying to get me under pressure. Definitely got the old press after possession loss tactic, haven't they? Rodri in here to Joao Felix, looking for the runner, Kasper Dolberg. I'm going to need support. And the Portuguese is arriving. Oh, but Dolberg gets fortunate. Oh, but can't make the most of it. Odysseus makes a great save. Corner from Angel Correa. Joao Felix has scored a number of these so far. He's done well. And again, the keeper, Marcos Llorente down. It's Carrasco. Bit of space for a shot. Oh, stings the palms. Stings the palms of the goalkeeper. Really strong effort there. They're making a change. Correa delivers. Ah, it's not the best. Back to Marcos Llorente, though. From the edge of the box. Oh, it's gone in! Suso deflects it past his keeper. We've been so lucky in front of goal in this game. Marcos Llorente, has that gone down as an own goal again? I think I just heard Derek Ray say own goal again. Don't tell me that shot from Marcos Llorente was initially off target and is deflected in off Suso. He's just done... Is it off target? It might be drifting, and he's hit him on the shin. Oh, jeeps. Sevilla with 2 own goals. Suso with 2 own goals. Well, not Suso with 2 own goals. Sevilla with 2 own goals in 1 game. And it's 2-2. Unbelievable fortune for us here away from home. We were done and dusted when they banged in the second. And they might be going back in front here if Suso can make up for that. Oh, desperately unlucky for Sevilla on both counts. The first one, you'd have said if the defender didn't do something, then certainly Joao Felix would have scored anyway. But that one is particularly unlucky. He's just tried his best to get something in the way of it, Suso. And we might even get Marcos Llorente a goal for himself now. Oh, Sevilla, I do feel for you. You can't really believe what you're watching, Derek. No. From 2-0 down to 3-2 up with, well, not just a slice of luck, an entire cake of luck. Or entire pizza, anything you can get slices out of. Unbelievable. We've had the whole thing. Marcos Llorente does get his goal. It's his 3rd of the season. And we have the lead. Sevilla will be absolutely devastated here. Really ball out here to Ronnie Lopez. Trying to isolate Hernandez whilst he's still on the field for that lack of stamina. Esler's not got much stamina left himself. Oh, that's not the best from Oblak, but we will get rid of it. And now, oh, I can't quite find him. Esler's out of position. Get there, Kasper. Well done. Dolberg, can we finish this game off at 4-2 at the end? You see the man arriving right at the back post. He had the legs on the defender. Couldn't get it to him. Kasper Dolberg apologising. There's my double change. Another corner for us here. Correa delivers. Dolberg could be underneath this. He is, but he's headed it wide. It's to be 3-2 with 5 minutes to go. This has been arguably game of the season. Just dropped the shoulder and gone that way. He's still got the support out wide if he needs it, but he's going solo for the time being. It's a good delivery. And Akanji does just enough in stoppage time. Just enough. A corner for Sevilla at the death to claim a point. One that they arguably deserve. Oh, it's not the best of clearances. It still could be. It still could be. From the corner again. Clock ticks on. Please get rid of this properly this time, Ches. Ronnie Lopez. It's again poor. It's again poor. And, oh, good block by Naby Keita. He wanted to play. It probably wasn't going to go in anyway. But a big block to seal the victory. Well, that was certainly game of the season. And an unexpected way to get back in it as well. At half-time, I had 0 shots, but had a goal back. We certainly played well in that second half. But, oh, you've got to feel for Sevilla there. 2 own goals when you're 2-0 up. That's really, really unlucky. Right, next then, Barcelona. Right then, Barcelona. Is it Andre ter Stegen? can't remember. No, it's Marc-Andre ter Stegen. There you go. Robertson, Longley, Zagadou and Roberto at the back for them. De Jong, Riqui Puig and Miralem Pjanic in the midfield still. Aging Miralem Pjanic by this point. Martial through the middle for Barcelona with Messi one side and Ousmane Dembele on the other. They're chasing us in the league. Joao Felix has dropped from top goal scorer in the league to being 3 behind Vinicius Junior, who is banging them in. Absolutely banging them in for Real Madrid so far this season. He's 13 goals now. Felix is still stuck, on 10. Ferran Torres played in here to start the game, though. I'm hoping for a better time of things here against Barcelona than we had in the opening stages against Sevilla. But with the way that things went in that game, I don't really know as I can predict this. Win that. Well up, Casper. Pjanic knocks it down. Bit of a kit clash here, really. I didn't pick the kits before I came in because I didn't imagine there'd be any issue, but definitely is with their pink kit. I'm kind of having to go off the socks here to see who plays for me and who plays for them. Martial in possession here for Barcelona. Here's Miralem Pjanic. He's got a handful of options, some inside, some down the line. He's going solo for the minute. Martial, nice tackle. Lodi forwards to Ferran Torres. Sergio Roberto is not the fastest of wing-backs or full-backs. Miralem Pjanic with a wonderful recovery tackle, though, to stop me playing that in behind. Here's Frenkie de Jong, player we were perhaps interested in, but didn't go for. I can't get to it. Riqui Puig. Oh, and away, please. No, stolen off me again by Ricky. Back to Andy Robertson, a player you would never expect to be playing in a Barcelona starting lineup. That may well have gone through Mukiele's feet there. They're playing it about well, but Riqui Puig can't find the finish. Barcelona really good in possession, as you might well expect, to be fair, but a bit toothless up top. Frenkie de Jong, Pjanic to Martial. Trying to out-muscle him and can't do it with Jose Maria Jimenez. And Martial play through. I've called Oblak out and he will get there. If I hadn't called him out, I don't think he would have done. Needed to do that to ensure that we got to the ball. Come on. Around the corner nicely. Marcos Llorente, Dolberg. Marcos Llorente, early shot, and we lead. Catching the keeper out by hitting the shot early on his weaker foot. And Marcos Llorente is turning into one of the better goal scorers we have in the side at the minute. Oof, just before half-time, we do take the lead here against Barcelona. Really well worked. And in the end, actually, a 1-2, wasn't it? Llorente playing the ball off and showing the determination and the attacking intelligence to get forward into the space. Shot well, bending away from the keeper the whole time. We lead against Barca. Cross it, Leo. Pjanic. Can't get there to get it off him. Here comes the Bosnian. And he stepped past another. What a delicious run from Miralem Pjanic. He stepped past not one but 2 challenges there. I thought I was going to win it here, and he's got past that. And I thought I was going to win it there, and he's got past that one too. I was like, oh, an aging Miralem Pjanic. I wasn't too sure how much of an impact he could have on the game. A big one, it seems, in the 48th minute, technically. Oh, with the last kick and a half, he equalises for Barcelona. Balls. Lodi with the throw. Llorente quickly down the line there for Joao Felix. Correa now in that central role. God, the footwork from him there was next level. Through that gap is Yannick Ferrer Carrasco. Oh, he took a little extra touch and it just didn't. Oh, edge of the box, Rodri. And through there to Felix. He's going to reach him. Is he onside? I don't know. Yes, it appears. Come on. Jeeps, we're loitering with intent here. Loitering with real intent. Oh, no. I tried to play it first time back to Felix, and it couldn't be found. He went for a back heel in the end. That's lost me possession. Final 20 minutes. I should win that. Well done, Mukiele. Trying to put the pressure on this Barca backline. See if they'll crack. Felix into Llorente. Out there to Ferran Torres. Cuts back well. Oh, that touch was a bit heavy, though. Rodri's back here. We really are loitering with intent. Oh, and I can't find the final ball. I just can't find it at the minute. It's 1-1 still here with time to go. Trying to play Martial offside. Did well initially, but still they're going to find him by working it to the man in the middle first. Robertson into Ousmane Dembele. To Andy Robertson again. Out of his feet. Electing not to cross. Not yet, at least. Working it back centrally to Frenkie de Jong. He could drive his way into the box. Oh, Jimenez with a good interception. Quickly get that forward. Whilst Robertson is out of position. And we'll use the run there of Correa. Draw the defenders out of position. Ferran Torres could be in here. He's got that 5-star weak foot now, but I'm not going to be able to use it. Arriving on the edge of the box, though, Marcos Llorente dropped the shoulder, and Coutinho into the top corner. Ah! So close, but so far. Similar sort of reaction from Marcos, ducking out of the way there, Ferran Torres, but he couldn't keep the ball down. 8 to go. Nice tackle, but it's not going to get it away from him. Martial, he's got runners. I've got defenders, though. Rodri does well. Not once, but twice. Trying to get it off Frenkie here. Is Ricky's found well? If they score now, that is it for Barcelona. They will win this game. Martial. Oh, the acceleration's too good. Everybody falls crestfallen to the floor. And Barca are going to beat me. The spin from Martial. I thought I had him covered when he backed in there, but he's just burst away from me. I thought I had him covered with Jimenez. He's just too quick. Anthony Martial in the 90th minute has just won it for Barcelona at the Metropolitano. I was encamped on the edge of their box for so long in this second half, but I just couldn't find a way through. And they found a way past me. Our second defeat of the season. We were lucky to get the win against Sevilla, but it's pretty damned important that we did, to be fair. There are only 2 shots on target, Barca, and they both went in. Villarreal played Betis in a late game of the day. But our gap at the top of the table is probably shrunk now. The board are... youth development. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Torres schedule. Ferran Torres is developing well, and he's now 88 rated. That's literally just happened because he was 87 rated in the previous game. You're welcome, Koke. Keep it up, mate. I'm proud of you for now. I'm just going to have to go in here and then back out again. There we go. That's gotten rid of that. Right, Midtjylland next in the Champions League, which we'll obviously sim, and then we'll sim the game against Osasuna too. And at the minute, December doesn't look that busy. Ordinarily, in the Premier League, it's rammed, but it's not that busy. We're not sure yet when the Copa del Rey is, though, so I'm not going to get too hopeful of being able to avoid a number of games in the month. We should get a good... Wow. We should get a good victory here is what I was going to say. Monaco win 2-0 against Porto, and that means that Monaco are level with me in the group now. Llorente is saying thank you for all the first team football. You are welcome, mate. He's loving the Atleti chance, as you can see from the news article there. And I'll give him the proud of you as well. To be fair, he's been my best goal scorer recently. Osasuna next. Everybody's fit enough to play this. It's fine. It's not a problem. We are not top of the table anymore. Just saw us in second. A solid win, though, against Osasuna. That's a bounce back, isn't it, from the Champions League? Midtjylland trying to finish third in the group and get themselves that Europa League spot in the round of 32 of that competition. We're back top, though, above Barcelona now, but Real do have a game in hand, and their goal difference is better than me. So you would imagine that they will take the top spot back again after this Sunday. We have Betis, Monaco, Sociedad, Celta Vigo. Is that Valladolid? Might be Valladolid. I'm not sure. It is Valladolid on the 17th. So, or on the 16th. That's weird. So I'll play Betis. I'll play Monaco. Do I need to? I don't need to play Monaco. I kind of need to play my league games, don't I? We're not really that bothered about whether we finish first or second in the Champions League group. Betis, Sociedad, and Celta Vigo is what we will play tomorrow. But for the time being, we remain top of the La Liga table. But probably is just for the time being, and we are level on points with Monaco as we head into that game tomorrow. But I'm confident of being able to get something from simulating that game. That's our first episode with the PlayStation 5 being used. And I'm very much looking forward to getting cracking with a next-gen save on Xbox Series X in just a couple of weeks' time on December the 4th. And like I say, check that straw poll in the description. Let me know if you'd like a youth-only career mode. If it's a positive enough response, then that might well be the next series that we do. I have a couple of other alternatives that I'm thinking of, but for the time being, that is probably the lead candidate right now. It was popular on stream. It might be popular on YouTube too. For now, though, that's all for this one. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.